Hi, library friends. Welcome to our author study program. I'm Miss Connie from the Hopewell branch. Today we will watch author, illustrator, and Disney animator Benson Shum read his new book, Anzu the Great Kaiju. After the story, we will get to know him by looking at his website, and then I'll show you some of his materials available through the Mercer County Library System. The book Anzu the Great Kaiju is both written and illustrated by Benson Shum. That means he wrote the book and drew the pictures. Let's listen to him now.
Hi friends, my name is Benson Shum, and I'm super excited to share with you my book, Anzu the Great Kaiju. So for those that don't know what a kaiju is a Japanese term for giant monsters. So an example of a kaiju would be Godzilla. And we know Godzilla and kaijus destroy everything in their path, create fire and destruction. But what if not all kaijus like to destroy? What if some create kindness or joy for others? So let's see what kind of kaiju Anzu is. Anzu the Great Kaiju. All great kaiju are born with a superpower to strike fear in the heart of the given city. Anzu wanted to be a great kaiju and make his family proud. But he had one problem. Anzu was born with the power of flowers. Anzu wasn't what you would call terrifying. Pew pew pew! And he always found the beauty in small things. One day, Anzu came of age, and like all kaiju before him, he received his city. Anzu could not wait to cause mayhem. Hi-ya! But mom and dad thought some hands-on lessons would be helpful first. Shazam! A great kaiju summons storms to terrorize their city, mom said. Make it rain? Asked Anzu. I'll try. He reached for the sky, and swoosh! Garlands fluttered like strings of butterflies. Anzu City danced the hula. Hula! A great kaiju should bring destruction, Mom said, not dancing. Anzu laid down his lei. Smash! A great kaiju hurls mountains to crush spirits, Dad said. Shake the earth? Anzu asked. I'll try. He uprooted a tree, and schwack! Vines and flowers erupted, twirled and swirled into a jungle of seesaws and slides. A great kaiju should unleash havoc, Dad said, not happiness. Anzu left the playground. Anzu stomped. His city gathered seeds. Anzu roared. His city squealed with delight. His city radiated with joy and laughter. Anzu's heart grew, but his family's hopes crumbled. Anzu wanted to wilt away. I'll never strike fear with my flower power. Am I even a kaiju? Poor Anzu. Thunder clouds rolled and rumbled. Grandma arose. Anzu, your ancestors are within you, she said. You can do it. Awaken your belly. Ignite chaos. Boom! Anzu knew not to question Grandma, so he drew a deep breath and boom! Poor villagers. I did it, he roared. His family held their heads high. But when Anzu looked beneath the dirt and rubble, he could not see his city's joy or hear their laughter. His city lay silent, still, and solemn. A great kaiju should feel powerful and strong, but Anzu felt empty. Then an idea budded. Anzu swooshed. He schwacked. He stomped, and he roared. Then Anzu drew a deep breath and bloomed. Flowers flew, sprouted, and grew. Anzu blossomed with pride. Anzu, Anzu, Anzu. The city worshipped their kaiju with cries of joy. His family had never seen anything like it, and they realized Anzu did strike at the heart of his city, but in his own way. I may not strike fear like a great kaiju, said Anzu, but I am a good kaiju. Anzu, his family said, you are not a good kaiju. You are an extraordinary kaiju, and we are so proud of you. And now we see Anzu with his own frame like his family. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed Anzu's journey. I hope that one day you can share your superpower with your friends and family.
I loved watching Benson Shum read his own book. Now we'll take a quick look at his website. You can have your grown-up help you find it at bensonshum.com. On his About page, we will see that Benson Shum is originally from Vancouver, British Columbia, and now lives in Southern California. He uses watercolor, ink, and digital tools to create his illustrations. He is also an animator for Walt Disney Animation Studios and was part of many films that you have probably seen, and we will talk more about those later. His books page include the books he has worked on, plus the wonderful reviews his work has earned. Next is the illustrations page, where you can see examples of his fun and colorful artwork. Don't miss the activities page. Benson has lots of fun activities to go with his books. Here are just two examples from Anzu the Great Kaiju. I have a maze and a coloring page. I would suggest that you read his books and then come back to this page on his website and check out all of the fun activities. On the animation page, you can see some of the animation projects that he has worked on, including Raya and the Last Dragon, Frozen, Frozen 2, Moana, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Big Hero 6, Zootopia, and Encanto. The events page includes information on how to contact Benson Shum for school visits. He also has listed some upcoming events, so you might be able to see him in person. Next, I want to show you how you can find Benson Shum's books in our catalog. I'm at mcl.org and I've typed Benson Shum in the search bar, and these are the books that come up. Holly's Day at the Pool. Holly the hippo is fearful about going to the pool with her father and sister, but when Dottie's toy pig sinks to the bottom, Holly comes to the rescue. The next book is Hide and Sheep. The author is Jennifer Gordon Sattler, and the illustrator is Benson Shum. Play hide and seek with sheep and the other farm animals. Next is Go to Sheep, again by Jennifer Gordon Sattler, and the illustrator is Benson Shum. There are many ways to go to sheep with this delightful bedtime board book that is perfect for a giggle before little ones drift off to sleep, just as the sheep does in this charming board book. Sloth Went by Adam Lehrhaupt, and the illustrator is Benson Shum. With encouragement from his mother and animal friends, a nervous young sloth makes his first dangerous climb down the tree to take care of some important business. And this book includes facts about sloths. On these last three books, Benson Shum is both the author and the illustrator. Alex's Good Fortune. It's time to celebrate Chinese New Year. Join Alex as she gets ready for the holiday and shares her family's traditions with her best friend, Ethan. Little Seed. Little Seed has a very big wish. Figure out how to hug the whole world. And of course, we have Anzu the Great Kaiju, which we got to hear Benson Shum read to us today. You also have access to the DVDs and Blu-rays for all of these great animated films that Benson Shum has worked on. Thank you, Benson Shum, for providing us with a wonderful video of you reading Anzu the Great Kaiju. And thank you, library friends, for watching us today.